Tampa Bay Buccaneers and some Carolina Panthers. I think we all knew this. The what were the points total? 50. The over on for that we said was definitely going to be a gimme. I think so too. The Bucs should have won this game. They did win this game. I saw some stat that the Bucs are, I think they've had 3 games where they've won by 20 points. That they're the only team in the NFL to do that. So like when they're hot, when they're on, they're on. That offense is really powerful. And like, I mean, up against the Panthers, I don't know. We can take that how it is. So the biggest thing I just want to say here, we haven't talked about their game yet. Twigg, I just want to get into it with you though. As of right now, are the Bucs or the Saints a better football team?
I think with Jameis Winston becoming the Saints' new starting quarterback, I think that's going to make a huge difference. I would say probably now on paper, it's the Bucs got to be the front runners. I would imagine. I would assume you agree with me on that as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey. First of all, the fact that fucking Drew Brees had a collapsed lung and a couple broken ribs and 1,000 hand licks, dude, and just decided, fuck it, I'm going to go out there and play. That's insane to me, dude. You know what I mean? But Jameis, Jameis comes in. Listen, they've obviously played the Bucs twice this year and actually beat them, so we can give them that. But, I think part of that, too, is Jameis in that quarterback room. He knows exactly what they're fucking going to run, because of Bruce Arians' offense. But, I mean, I don't know if Winston's going to get that done. I mean, we'll talk about that here in a little bit more. When,
it's going to be interesting to see if he shares snaps with Taysom Hill as well.
Listen, I'm going to give a hot take, dude. I do not. I like me some Taysom Hill, but he wanted to go and get paid as a starting quarterback this year. There's just nothing indicates to me that this dude's a starting quarterback in the league. He obviously has made good plays on the ground and whatnot, but Jameis Winston has literally thrown more completions to Saints players than Taysom Hill has in his career. So, I mean, as a passer, I get he's a super ultimate utility player. Players will forever be compared to, he's a Taysom Hill type. There's a lot of talks about your boy there in Philly. What's his name? Jalen Hurts kind of providing that role, which they've just completely mishandled there in Philly. But I think definitely Winston gets to start. And then, I mean, what does that lead to? I mean, is he possibly – I mean, if Drew decides to call it, you think he stays with the Saints or – because my biggest thing is I sit here and look at the whole situation, the whole, like he would have got paid to go be a quarterback somewhere, but he decided that I'm just going to take a couple $1 million, come sit behind Drew Brees for a year, which I think is good for him, is needed. But, I bet Sean Payton's probably in his ear telling him, hey, listen, you just come here for a year or two. We can learn under Drew Brees. Whenever he decides to walk away, we're going to hand this fucking thing over to you and see what he can do. I mean, that's my impression from the whole thing. I don't know what you guys think.
I just think it can adjust his turnover problem. He can be a quality starting quarterback.
Oh, for sure.
He can easily throw for 5,000 yards in a season. Like, that's not out of the question for him.
He's got the talent for sure.
He just got to fix his turnovers, and it's a different ball game.
We have to. I saw some shit too where he got some surgery on his eyes over the offseason. I think an NFL quarterback, like 6 years into his career, whatever it was, would know maybe something's off with his eyes. But yeah, I mean, the shit he pulled off last season, obviously the 30 interceptions is always going to be the 30 interceptions. But when you throw the ball fucking 50, 60 times a game, that's what's going to happen. So if he can learn to just not make as many mistakes, I think the talent's there. I mean, he didn't win a Heisman for no reason, for no reason. So I'm with it. I'd like to see him, keep a starting job. But yeah, that was some Bucs Panthers actions with a little bit of Saints in there. So we're going to move on to the next game.